Boom, baby. We are live. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. It's your old jolly MLD. We're here on Free Consultation Friday. Let's get this rocking.
Make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. So you belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Ooh, baby, we're back. How's it going? Hey, happy Friday to everybody out there. If you are still trapped in the Matrix, do not worry. Your time is coming. You shall escape. But we're here on Free Consultation Friday because we're men on a mission, and we're out here going to make it happen. Listen, guys. Listen, you know what's funny, man? I'm going to tell you guys a little something, okay? Tell you guys a little story. It's funny when I talk to certain people, right, about what I do, and I say I'm part of men's self-improvement dating channel, right? The average person really has no idea what's going on, right? And they kind of like view this as like a silly game. They kind of view it as like, oh, you know, that's kind of, it's kind of cute. You know, you guys, that's good. You know, what are you guys up to? Oh, that's, you're doing a little what? Are you like a PUA? You PUA? That's what you do? And, they just automatically assume that we're just a group of internet nerds and we really don't know what we're talking about. We really have no really say in the big plan of the world, and that we're just a bunch of peons. But what really is happening is they're kind of projecting their own irrelevance in the world. They don't know that we have multi-millionaires in our masculine empowerment network. They don't know that we have celebrities. They don't know that this is a global network. They really, truly have no idea. And you know what? I like it that way. If you're one of those guys that wants to get on the inside, listen to me here. Today's your lucky day because the Masculine Empowerment Network, listen, guys, we are just a few days away from the Masculine Empowerment Network, okay? Check it out. Go to the masculineempowermentnetwork.com. Get on the waiting list. Put your best email address in here. Click here to get on the waiting list. because this schedule is getting jam-packed, okay? Here's the newest schedule. Check it out. On January 9th, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going live, okay? Look at all these things we got here, okay? Each color represents an expert in money, muscles, game, or frame. And if you noticed, I have a lot of frame up here because that's the most important thing. A lot of people don't seem to get that. We're going to do some game stuff. It's coming. We got some super heavy hitters coming through, okay? But this is the total package. And there's nothing like this. Let me show you guys what you get. You get access to the Dark Past Harem, my seduction course on how to date multiple women simultaneously, okay? You get access to 20 webinars with experts in money, muscles, game, and frame. We get to come in and interact with our team of experts. This is not something where we are just talking down to you, okay? We are having a conversation with you, all right? And let me tell you something, these conversations are working. There's a reason why my channel is super shadow banned. Everybody's kind of getting out and realizing that the United States government is absolutely behind some of the most heinous crimes ever. It's becoming more and more prevalent. And they are behind killing leaders of free thought, as we've just noticed recently that the CIA and their involvement with JFK's assassination, the CIA and their involvement of the murder of Martin Luther King Jr. Okay. You know, we're on YouTube, so we got to just say that the election was totally legit, right? Censoring certain things on Twitter, censoring the word out here. They don't want you strong. They don't want you independent. They don't want you learning. And that's why they have this channel shadow banned as well. Okay. They hate to see men smart. Okay. They hate to see men intelligent. They hate to see men as free thinkers. They hate to see men as the leaders of the relationships and the family unit. They want women in control. You know why? Because women are easy to manipulate and they always bow down to government tyranny. There's never been a single female-led revolution in the history of mankind. And that's why it's called mankind. And that's okay. We're not men like us. We don't want to send our women to the front lines of war. It's men that are at the front lines of war. It's men that are changing the world. And it's men that are going to win this battle against these fucking evil sacks of shit that are out there using every technological advantage they have, and we're still fucking winning. We're still winning. Do you get that? We're still fucking winning. These fucking people are just losers. Think about it. Why would they censor my little old channel? 60,000 subscribers? Really? Why would they shadow ban me, guys? Right? Why would they do it? Because they know what I'm doing is dangerous. They want me dead. There's no doubt about that. I have no heart problems and no history of wanting to kill myself, just so you guys know. But what I am killing is killing the fucking beta. I'm killing the weak man out there inside you guys. And we're doing that at the Masculine Empowerment Network. 20 webinars with experts in money, muscles, game, and frame. If you can't attend, guess what? They're recorded. And guess what? You get access of 200 plus hours of previous recorded webinars as well. Okay? Think about that. Think about that, okay? We have a private database that is online. And once you enroll, okay, you will get access to all of the data we have on there. Okay? I'm gonna debut the website right now. Here it is. This is the Masculine Empowerment Network website. You see webinars going all the way back to 2019. Body Language Master Q2, right? Look at this. Look at all of these things. You get access to this completely for free, lifetime access. Okay? There's so many that this website takes forever to fucking load. But once it loads, it loads. And I'm also live streaming at the same time. Okay. But this is a huge, huge, huge database. I mean, look at this. This alone. Okay. Look, 1 hour, 40 minutes, 1 hour, 50 minutes, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, 2 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, 45 minutes. Look at that. Ed Lattimore right there. You guys know him. 1 hour, 1 hour, 53 minutes, 1 hour and a half, 47 minutes, 48, 46, hour 20, 48, 46, hour 20, hour 30, 2 hours, hour and a half. Look at this. Look at his old Pooper Cooper when he wasn't being a douchebag. He was in the Masculine Empowerment Network. Everybody has come through the Masculine Empowerment Network. Look at this. Who's that? That's Myron Gaines before he was in even Myron Gaines. You guys realize that? Look at OG himself, bro. Look at that. I'll play a little quick little clip here. Look at the OG. Myron's always just had no filter. I love him. Look at this, bro. There's Rolo, there's John Fitch, Rich Cooper, Ed Lattimore, Ryan Stone, Afi Kingdom. Oh, by the way, there's Donovan Sharp. Okay. Everybody. Troy Francis. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. All of this. And guess what? That's just 2019. 2020? Oh, you best believe we have even more videos. Okay. Check it out. Let them all load. Takes forever. Actually, let me try to load all these at once. This one loaded too. Oh, no, that's 20. Oops. Let me just load this one separately. All of this is included as well with all of that. Let me go back to let this load in the meantime. Okay. You get access to a secured Telegram chat as well, where you're going to be able to have access to me and my team of leaders to ask your questions immediately and have them answered right away. This is a new bonus we've added. 3 end of the month checkup calls. This is at the end of every month. So end of January, end of February, at the end of March. We're going to get everybody together. We're going to check up with everybody and see what's going on. How are you coming along in changing your goals? How's everything going with your agenda? We're here to sort you out. We're here to help you out. Okay? You get all of that when you sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network. So the Dark Past Harem, 20 webinars with experts in Money Muscles Game Frame, 200 plus hours of past webinars. Okay? The secured Telegram chat to link up with like-minded men around the world, and then 3 end of the month checkup calls. What else could you ask for, honestly speaking? Okay? What else could you fucking ask for? Seriously, I would love to know. I would truly love to know. Okay? I think loading all these at the same time is just like killing my internet plus streaming. I'll come back to this. But even the 2019 is just not even loading anymore. Yeah. So let's hit wait. But anyways, we'll come back to that. But yeah, all of this is a steal, is an absolute steal. And the most important thing is that we're here to help you out. We're here to help sort your life out on the terms that you want your life sorted out on. Okay? Nothing like, oh, you should do this and you should do that. It's whatever you want to do. Okay? That's the biggest thing. Whatever you want to do, we're going to help you get it. Money Muscles Game Frame, we got you. So go to masculineempowermentnetwork.com. Get on the waiting list, because on the 29th of December, in 6 days, we're going live. Okay? And everybody who signs up, guess what? MLD. There's a couple things change with my schedule. Okay, London may not be on the map anymore because I talked to Pearl because I was supposed to go on her show, but there's something happening, and she might be heading somewhere else, but that's okay. Let's do ourselves a favor and let's fire up the phone lines. Don't forget, today is Free Consultation Friday. So call in with your questions. Hot Dude Hotline's open, 657-383-1318. No call is too small. And the only stupid question is the one you do not ask. Okay? So give me a call, 657-383-1318. I'm going to sort you out. And let's go ahead and fire up the phone lines. Here we go. As you can see, we're still being shadow banned. You know, it seems like the intensity of the shadow ban has been increasing as well. I don't know. I guess they're trying to break my morale or something. I don't know. But I'm not letting it work.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important
Your show is scheduled to start in 22 seconds.
There we go. We're ready to roll. Let me put this in the chat for you guys.
Your show
Billy,
will go
save
live
this
in
one
5
too.
seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops.
Blog Talk Radio.
Billy, I'm going to put this in the chat here for you. Let me see. Can I get that? There we go. Incoming. Check that out. All right. Phone lines are open. Give me a call, 657-383-1318. No calls too small. Shout out to the 28 people watching me live on Rumble. We're going to be doing our Rumble raid at the end of the show. Shout out to the 47 people watching me on YouTube. The one person watching me on Twitch. Is that Zamari? Who knows, right? Yeah, so obviously still pretty shadow banned. Who wants to take a look at my analytics? Let's take a look real quick and see what's going on here. We got a caller on the line. I see him already. Dang, caller already calling in. 484, just sit tight. We're gonna get right to you. But I just want to show you guys. The war for your mind is real. And that's why you really need to take action now more than ever. Because you think that these things are not coming for you. You think that this is like affecting me. But dude, they're coming for you too. Okay? Let me just show you the level of censorship and all this friggin' trash that I'm going through on the back end as a YouTube provider. Okay, look at this. Take a look. So right now I have 60,840 subscribers. Okay? There's 51 people watching here. Does my channel suck that bad? That out of 60,000 people that got the alert, only 50 people showed up. What do you think out there? Okay. Take a look at it. Active community guideline strike, right? That's because the Hex community flagged my shit. And what did they say? Okay. So this was the most recently flagged one. This was from August 10th, 2021. That was the Hex community. They said misinformation about this was about I think the election, right? You can't say anything other than the election was legitimate because free speech is not available on YouTube. And then Do Party 56, coronavirus future predictions. That was medical misinformation where I talked to them about that. And they're like, oh, no, you said these things and that wasn't okay. So, now. And so now they're punishing me and they're trying to suffocate my channel. You can see here. Let's just go to the last 28 days, roughly. Come on, motherfucker, work. I think one form of shadow banning that they do as well is like they like pretend that the website doesn't work, right? So these I used to get 100,000 views a day, and it's like drastically down. and you take a look at the last 28 days, seem to be kind of trending back up slowly, right? Got a little bit of a boost there, a little bit of a dip. But if you look at the last 90 days to where we are now, look at that. Please tell me how I organically go in one day from making 642,000 views a day. This is statistically impossible. Somebody at YouTube saw this and immediately hit the stop button. They're like, no, we can't have this. Because look, I was getting ready to take off. They don't want me to go giga-viral. You guys realize that, right? They do not want me to go giga-viral. They want to hold me down. Look at that. Drop to 191,000 only. And then a little bit of a peak, 292, and then drop 100. Look at this. Look at that. Choking the channel out. Choking it out, dude. And let me show you why. Let me go to custom. Let me show you. So let's just say, because I started activating the shorts about mid-August, right? So let's just go to mid-August. Okay, here. Okay. Look here. Let's look at the chart. Again, look at that. That's when I went giga-viral. Million, 1.4, and then crashed 1.2. And then look at that. I mean, at least this was a little bit more believable, right? And then they stuffed the channel down. They were suffocating. But even this, I was getting 100,000 a day, 100,000. Then, like, had some little bit of dark times. And then we got another one pop up and then crashed down again. And we had another big pop up here. And then look at this violent drop off, dude. Like, that's not organic. You see? And now look at the views. They're just so low. So it's really, I just want to let you guys know, if you're watching this, they don't want you to watch this. They don't want this. Like, but that's okay, because I'm going to go to Rumble if anything happens. And again, look at this. Like, how is this how is this organic? Are you fucking kidding me? And this one was about to hit 1 million views, and they stuffed it out. And you want to know why? Here, take a look why. Oh, I think I got to reshare with the sound. So take a look here real quick. So just you guys kind of know what I'm doing behind the scenes. Okay. Americans don't realize how fat they are, how stupid they are, how ugly they are, how badly dressed they are, and how afflicted with mental disease they are. Americans have no idea. When you go to other countries and you let them know you're American, they're like, ugh, fuck Americans here, man. Loud, ignorant, culturally insensitive, a bunch of Peter Griffin and Homer Simpsons walking around. Bottom line, Americans. So, and if you take a look at the good description, that's October 22nd. It was, okay, October 22nd. So if you go back to the analytics, right? So October 22nd was open. See, kind of gained a little bit, and then boom, it started hitting the algo. And then November 10th, nothing. So we go back, take a look at the whole thing. November 8th, look at that. Everything was fucking launching. Boom, boom. I bet you, in my opinion, I guarantee they're probably messing with the analytics as well. I just do not trust these people in Silicon Valley for 1 iota of a second.
You have accepted the truth.
For like 1/10 of a second, I don't trust these people. But anyways, it's got to make a deal with the devil. So, thank God for Rumble though, because already on Rumble we have half of the subscribers we have here on YouTube. So we're gonna get the Rumble rate at the end of the episode. Come on over. Let's go to first caller. 484, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, John, can you hear me?
Yes, who's this?
Got it. Eso, Chinito que habla español. ¿Qué tal?
Dígame.
Vale. Okay, I have two questions. A bit more, I guess, inner game, like lower level questions, not some hot to high level questions.
You're good, buddy. Go ahead.
Quickly, first question. So, I guess like 30-second lead into. For example, I went out dancing this past weekend, and I kind of quickly noticed that my energy was not really there. I kind of felt out of it, not present in the moment. And I guess dealing with other people, especially when I'm out with women, I kind of, like, for example, I go to dance lessons, and my instructor kind of treats me as her son.
Mm-hmm.
Also, her oldest son is my age. Basically, I've noticed that I don't really, like, I'm sure you can hear in my voice, I don't really have that strong, like, masculine presence that women really like.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, other men respect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is, like, are there, like, step-by-step things? Like, right now, I'm studying with Python. Last night, I had a personal training session with a former pro fighter. So we went out sparring, stuff like that. And I'm, like, working on, like, muscles, game frame, stuff like that. But is there, like, anything, like, whether, like, let's say you're out of it, something that you do to snap yourself back to be in the moment, or things you do to really, I guess, enhance that presence that you already have, that you bring to the camera every day?
Well, it just takes time, my friend. It definitely just takes time, right? It's not something that you do overnight. And like the man you see is, you know, it's the culmination of fucking years, man. Years. I make it look easy, but I've been working on myself for a long time. You know what I mean? And the best thing that gives you presence, I would say two things. One, the number one thing that gives you the most rock solid presence is sit in front of a dude and knowing in your heart of hearts, I can whoop this dude's fucking ass. This guy can get all gangster with me. He can run his fucking mouth and say blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit if you have a blue check mark. I don't care if you have $1 million. At the end of the day, I can whoop your fucking ass. There's something primal about that. I have stared dudes down in the boardroom and in corporate offices who are like trying to get thug with me. And I was like, listen here, Kobayashi. Between me and you, I'll fucking kill you. So you better sign this fucking contract. I've had these dudes, I stared them down with that vicious killer look in my eye and had them sign like 40% deal contracts that are way above market standard. So you just got to know, you got to be about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
So
you mentioned a second thing.
So wait, no, because we're not done. So what's the deal? You feeling like a pussy? What's going on?
Like, when I was there, so when I went out dancing, for
example, I can't hear you. Hold the mic up to your mouth.
My bad. So when I went out, like, for example, when I went out dancing this past weekend, I was going around talking to different people. I went with 3 other girls. So they were all doing their own thing. I kind of left them alone. And then when I went back, went back over to talk, I noticed they were dancing individually with 3 other guys, and like they were both all better dancers than me, just observing, but taller, more muscular, looked more masculine, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, fuck my life. I hate, sorry for cursing, I hate this stuff. I feel like crap right now. And I don't know, is that enough information, or would you like something different? So
what, you felt bad because you walked away and then the girls started dancing with other guys?
Not like, and so after, like, one of them saw me, she came over to grab me to go dance with her. And I'm like, this guy she was dancing with, I know is her, like, physical type, if you will. And so I didn't want to get involved. And I felt just in the moment, and then not dancing, like being one of the guys hanging out on the wall, kind of humiliated, I guess would be the best way. And then she has to come over. I felt like she was pitying me. Oh, come over, it's okay. Yada, yada, you can dance with me for a little bit before I go back with this guy. Yada, yada, yada.
She did that?
So I don't know what her intention was.
But listen, did she come over and dance with you?
She invited me to, yes.
And did you dance?
No, I kind of, someone else was calling me at the time also, because he works really strange hours. So I was out of it. I just wanted to get out of there at that point.
So, okay, a couple of things, bro. Listen, bro, women are savages, bro.
Okay.
Okay. If you were completely
Yep.
you were listen, just calm down, calm your mind, listen. Okay. You gotta be in listen mode. When you listen mode, you can't be in talk mode. Okay. What I'm about to tell you is gonna be for your benefit, but if you're running your mouth, you can't hear me, okay? So
Got it.
women are savages, bro. If that chick didn't feel anything towards you at all, she would have just left you on the side and she wouldn't ask you to fucking dance. And another thing is this, bro. You're kind of setting up unrealistic expectations for yourself. You walked away from a group of 3 fucking women in a club full of fucking dudes that want to dance with women. So of course they got scooped up.
Mhm.
Those men did what men are supposed to do. And if you would have asked any of those girls to
Right.
dance with you, no, you gotta be in listen mode. Are you in listen mode or are you in talk mode?
Sorry.
Okay. I'll let you know when you can talk, but right now you gotta listen. This is how you learn. Any of those 3 chicks that you showed up with, if you would have said, hey baby, let's go dance for a little bit, they would have said yes.
Okay.
So here's the deal. You're in your head a little bit, and what's happening with you right now, you just gave away what's going on in your brain. And I know that you have some heavy levels of like bad negative self-talk going on in your head.
Correct.
I know. But you got to ease up on yourself,
Okay.
G. Bro, you got to ease up on yourself. You are a smart guy. You have good money. Wait, is you picking up on Spanish? Is this your 3rd language?
I can speak a little bit of Chinese, pero tengo casi fluidez en español, pero necesito viajar y cambiar mi ambiente a un lugar que es total español como Colombia o Perú, no como los Estados Unidos donde yo uso inglés más o menos todo el tiempo.
Right. Okay. And so the bottom line is that you're like, dude, you're and how old are you? Like 20, 24, 25?
24.
Bro, you're a fucking
24.
child. You are a man child. Like and I say that in a respectful way. Like, bro, 24, like, dude, you're like, it's a miracle you're not using drugs and drinking alcohol every day.
Thank you.
How much you making a year? Was it 60, 70?
85.
85. So you make $85,000 a year. You're 24 years old. You're socially adept. You're out here killing the game. You got women come with you to club. You learn how to dance, and you're still just ripping yourself up in your head. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Does this make any logical sense from an objective standpoint?
No, I have used. I've had 2 sessions with Ryan Christensen. Hopefully, he'll be in men this year. I don't know if you're willing to disclose it or not. And then I have a session with Inner Masculine in about just over a month.
Have you worked with?
Hopefully, we'll clear some of these stuff out.
Have you worked with Ryan? Have you worked with Ryan Fowler before from Inner Masculine?
Ryan Fowler, I've not. No.
Okay.
That'll be a month. First time.
So, in my opinion, for me, Ryan Fowler has really just hit the nail on the head. And I just actually did a session with him like last Sunday, or maybe 2 Sundays ago. It was on wherever Sunday was. So I think it was -2. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, right? So, have you ever joined the Masculine Empowerment Network?
I'm in it right now. Yeah.
Okay, so you're in now?
Correct.
What's your username in the Telegram?
Frankly, I don't even. What is it? I think it's something really.
Yeah, because you're really not that
weird.
active.
I'm not. No, I'm really on Telegram actually. I like the webinars and the audio language mastery, and I'm also in inner game healing. So one of my things I'm going to do before the new year is to go over it again. I don't even find my username while I'm at it.
Just comment right now in the chat group, and I'll find it. Just state, hey, it's me.
Okay.
And Masculine Empowerment Network 2022. Okay, your name starts with the A.
Yep.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Good stuff, mate. Well, here's what's really happening. Okay, here's the deep dive on you. Okay. So what's happening is that, and I'm not speaking this over you, but I'm just keeping it objective. Okay. So you have negative self-talk, negative inner game, and like kind of a little bit of a messed up perspective on yourself. And you're overcompensating in the healthiest way possible, which is like by being a high level achiever, and that's okay. But at the same time, right, you do need to step back and then like marvel at the great things you've done. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, did not like look back at the things I've done, not the other things I've yet to do that I want to do.
Yeah, you know, because your disappointments of today were the dreams of the past.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm letting you know that's in your head, okay? And you're sitting there beating yourself up, like, dude, it's not real, mate. It's not real.
Okay. Got it. That's good to hear. Thank you.
Yeah. So, because let's be honest, do you think like if you would have like went over and asked those girls like, hey, let's date, let's not date, sorry, let's dance, you think they'd been like, ew, gross? You think they would have done that to you?
No. I guess not. No. Doesn't seem.
Okay. So do you see how, and I'm saying this out of love, yeah? You see how silly you sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, it's okay for you to like, because it's normal. You're human, bro. You're human. Bro, you don't think, like, did you watch yesterday's episode with Justin Mark?
Yes. Yeah.
And you
I'm
heard
halfway through. I need to get back, but yeah, I'm halfway through. Yeah.
Did you see how he said like he still gets fucking approach anxiety to this day?
Correct. Yeah.
I was just gonna text my neighbor, but apparently she's she found it. She found the channel. But yeah, man, like so I mean, look at you. You know, you got a beautiful model here in Japan saying like, you know, you're doing a good job. This girl's a smoke show too, man. She's like legit blue check mark model. So, I mean, I just think you're just a little too hard on yourself. Like I said, you're 24 years old. You make $85,000 a year. You speak 3 languages. You're learning how to dance salsa and like meet up like a bunch of girls. And then like sometimes we just are really like unfair on ourselves. Like we kind of give ourselves these impossible standards to try to live up to. And I mean, it's just unfair. And I'll be honest with you, like there are times because like, okay, me, obviously, you know, done very well for myself, talk about it, generated millions of dollars, right? And then I compare myself to my mentor, Mr. Brandon Carter, right? And then I think to myself, wow, I am fucking a loser. Like compared to this guy, I am a fat, weird looking loser because he's like Mr. Fitness, Mr. I don't eat rice, perfect, 10%, like 8% body fat, making millions of dollars on the year, you know? And that happens to me. So, but you got to just understand that you can't like, you really can't give yourself these unfair standards that are so hard to live up to, because I mean, the reality is it's just like you're setting yourself up to be consistently disappointed, and then you're gonna be what's the point of all this achievement? You know what I mean? If we're just gonna sit there and be upset with ourselves, you know?
Yeah. Okay, got it. Thank you. I guess this is also really good, just in advance of the reflecting on this past year.
Yeah, no, and it's great. It's a great
Thank you.
question. It's a great question as well that you've asked. You know what I mean?
I do have a second question.
I know.
As well,
Let's go to the second one.
Okay, so this is more game related. So I like for me, I don't like loud environments. I'm not the most physically imposing or the best looking. So for me, I like the conversation and then trying to get past like surface level stuff quickly, like, you know, not like as quickly as possible, as long as it's calibrated, if you will. So for example, like a common saying if I'm on a date or just talking with people is wow, I didn't think I'd open up like this, or I kind of can't believe I told you stuff like this. Don't tell anyone else about this stuff that I did, stuff like that. However, like when I'm trying to like physically escalate or whatever, I don't think I'm working enough volume, or like my pictures online aren't very good. I'm not going out as much as I should have, but I'm not really getting the results that I think I really should be getting, or like I want to get, nowhere close. When it comes to, I guess, physical escalation versus trying to create that emotional bond / like I want to try to get in her head to stuff like that. Did you get what I'm saying so far?
No. So what I picked up from this is that you're unhappy with your results of physical escalation so far?
Right. So like, for example, like even like girls that I'm not on a date with, for example, or people I'm not trying to like go on a date with, just like talking and then trying to, if you will, like get in their head, trying to figure out what kind of person he or she is, stuff like that. I'm pretty able to get a read and kind of demonstrate what I think about this person, or get this person to open up to me. And then afterwards, people often say, oh, I didn't think I'd say that to you, or talk about like fantasies or things that happened to me in the past with me. But specifically when I'm on a date or with someone that I want to be with, and we're talking, I try to physically escalate. Like oftentimes, more often than not, it'll get shot down, stuff like that. Or I'll get the, Andy, I don't see you that way. I'm like, oh, God damn it, here we go. So time
out. Why are women telling you I don't see you that way if you're on a date with them? Are you assuming it's a date and they're not really aware that it's a date?
I met them on a dating app. So I would have assumed, like, for example, most of the time.
Okay. And how many times has this happened?
Like in the past few months, I guess more often than more often than not.
But I need numbers.
Okay, let me count. One, two. Let's say, so I think I went on like 6 first dates in the past few months. This happened 4 times. Other 2 times was just a one-night lay, if you will. I didn't care like that those 2 much, just for one night.
Okay, so again, dude, you're being incredibly hard on yourself. All right, hooking up with 2 girls out of 6 dates is not bad, dude. Okay, you're Asian, right?
I get that.
You're Asian. Do the math on that. Do the math on that. What's the close rate?
God.
What's the close rate?
Pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's
33.33333 repeating. Okay. The average close rate is about 15%, dude. You do realize that, right? Like they've done numbers on this, and like,
I thought that was like
the average dude is closing 15%. So you're literally doing twice as better as the average guy.
I'm a 5'5" Asian guy. Look at that.
So again, it's just kind of like, another thing is this too, like when you're 24 as a young man, right? You're unsure of yourself. You don't know who you are yet. Like life, you haven't gone through enough life to be like, no, bitch, like this is who I am. Like your frame isn't as rock solid, right? And that just takes time as you go old, as you get older. Like, you know, like I meet people now in my life, and then sometimes people are like, so you're a YouTuber? And they say it with like a judgmental air of kind of like, so you're like a 30-something-year-old YouTuber? And I'm just like, yeah. In my mind, I'm like, yep, I'm a loser. Just leave me alone. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm fucking nobody. Like, you know, the brands are fake. The Rolex is fake. My teeth are fake. I got them done in Colombia. Just please leave me alone. You know, because the majority of people, like when you're going through life, right, they're gonna want you to fall into whose frame?
Their
frame. Right. And the thing is this, right? For me, like, I could be crying a river and be like, oh my God, I've never had 6-pack abs, or I'm not 6 foot tall, or I'm not as I don't know, physically fit or as slim as I want to be, right? But it's like, I have slept with fucking gorgeous girls, man. Gorgeous, beautiful girls across the planet. And these chicks like loved me. They wasn't like, you know, we slept together once. Like, dude, these chicks like followed me. They wanted to be part of my life. And this was even before I fucking had money. Now that I have money, forget about it. But I fit my mold, right? There's an old saying in the Black community. They say you got to get in where you fit in. You know what I mean? You like, you ever go to McDonald's?
Yep.
What do you usually order?
I'm pretty simple. I get 2 McChickens, maybe an apple pie, and medium fries.
Right. You ever order filet of fish?
No.
No, it's pretty disgusting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same thing. But guess what? The filet of fish is on the menu. Why is the filet of fish on the menu?
For those who want filet of fish to.
And there are bitches out there that want filet of fish. You know, you got to find out who you are on the menu. Do yourself the best you can to upgrade your quality as a man. Right here, focus on the core 4: money, muscles, game, frame. Work to max that out, and your dating options just skyrocket. Right now, maybe, dude. Honestly, too, kid, as smart as you are, and as hard as you're working on yourself, at the age of 24, you have not even peaked. You do realize that, right?
Yeah. I have like 10, 15 years still
to
go on this growth journey. My entire life.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm 37, and I'm still like waiting for young attractive girls to be unattracted in me. Like I don't know. Like I still see girls looking at me. You know, I see girls stalking my Instagram. I see girls like, you know, talking to me at bars and stuff. And I'm not even trying. I'm not even out there like trying to like, yo, baby. You know, I'm like just fucking focused on business and like monitoring my sleep on my Oura ring. You know what I mean? So, I mean, another thing is this too, dude. Like, you know, you're getting ready to do the whole South America thing too, bro. You're going to be a hot ticket down there. Like an Asian guy who can dance. And, you know, hey, you're 5'5". Guess what? Get some fucking shoes that'll give you 2 inches. Now you're 5'7". Put a little muscle on you.
Well,
dude, you saw Justin Mark yesterday, right? Justin Mark's 5'4", dude. 5'4",
Yeah.
slept with like 300, 400, 500 women. It all goes back to inner game, bro, and how you deal with women. And the number one thing is how you make women feel, right? And women really don't care. Like, dude, I have seen smoke show women with like dudes that I'm just like objectively as a man, just like, why? Like, what multiverse is this guy fucking from? That he's like a fucking the ruler of Earth over on that multiverse. That energy is kind of leaking over here, right? But it's how you make them feel, bro. That's all, dude. Women live and die about how a man makes them feel. And that's the thing. You're kind of focusing on the things that, so there's a couple things. One, you're focusing on the things that you don't like about yourself. And you're thinking, oh, because I don't like this about myself, women don't like this about me. But you're not a psychic.
Unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah.
But stay on it, bro. Stay on it. You're on the path. You're on the path. And so again, so with the physical escalation, dude, it just happens, mate. You know what I mean? You're gonna get shot out. Like, dude, there's a girl, okay, I met. I was buying some shoes, right? And she was like fucking gorgeous, right? She had huge tits. She was blonde, she was white, beautiful green eyes, right? And I was buying some shoes. She was the attendant there. And then we started chit-chatting back and forth. And like we both could we could feel the sexual attraction, right? And then I got her Instagram and like we're chatting, we'll go back and forth. And then I went to go have coffee with her. And then it was like she was just completely switched off. And I was just like, what in the proper fuck? And like it wasn't like me over estimating her attraction to me, right? Because she gave me her Instagram and then she came to meet me with coffee, like on a separate date. But then she just went cold. And I'm just sitting there. I could sit there and be like, what's wrong with me? Oh my God. Right. But it's life, bro. She, like sometimes, like, who knows? Maybe her fucking cat died. Maybe her fucking ex hit her up and she was like been waiting for him and he fucked her brains out. And then she just showed up to the date just because she felt like obligated to. You know what I mean? But dude,
you never know.
But the most important thing is you're doing your best. You're trying every day. So you're inevitably going to get better.
Yeah. It's not a straight line, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not a straight line.
Yeah.
So, ups and downs. Yep.
Yeah, but you're killing it, bro. Like you really need it. You need to take a step back and realize it, dude. Do you know the majority of people in this life will never make $85,000 a year?
I don't know how that's possible, but yeah. Statistically, yeah.
Well, because you're lost in your excellence.
Fair enough. Yeah. There we go.
So keep your head up. Don't beat yourself up. It's pretty much like no reason to. That's it.
Sweet. Screw you, Mom.
I'm going to take some other callers, buddy. It was good talking to you. All right, brother?
Got it. Thank you, sir. Have a Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Peace out.
Got it.
All right. Okay, we got 512, then we got 850, and we got 646. So we got 102 people watching live on YouTube. So I need you guys to smash the like because we need every little help we can get to beat the algorithm. Because if we get enough likes, they'll have to like take off the shadow ban. You realize that, right? Like they can't beat the people. So smash that like. We have 43 likes right now. I need that to be up to 100. Okay. So I don't care if you go make 17 fake accounts, smash the like button. Shout out to everybody on Rumble, 35 people watching it live on Rumble. Smash the like on Rumble as well, guys. We're going straight over to Rumble for the Rumble raid at the end. Let's go to 512. 512.
Hey, Jonathan, it's Chris Baker. How are you?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hey, Jonathan, it's Chris Baker. Yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask you, I've been drinking a lot of unsweetened iced tea lately, kind of to just pick me up a little bit. but I'm reading that caffeine can mess with your thyroid. So what is there something else that would have the same effect as tea but without the caffeine? And of course, little or no calories.
No, I mean, I just think you just need to focus on intermittent fasting, like we talked about prior, if you're worried about weight loss.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I agree. The whole problem is, sometimes, when I go after a while for not eating, I just start to feel really tired and I just want something to pick me up. So I'll have some tea or something like that. But that seems to.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool.
That was all. I just wanted, yeah.
That's cool too. But
of course, coffee also has caffeine. Yeah. But I just wondered because I've read that caffeine can mess with the thyroid
I don't think that's going to mess with your weight loss journey. I don't think that's going to mess with your weight loss journey.
Okay.
Are you getting on the scale first thing in the morning every day?
No, I'm not doing that. That's probably something I need to do. And, there's, like one guy said too, is it's also good if you write it down every day, but
yeah. So here's the deal, right? This is what I do when I wake up in the morning. And it's kind of like, it's a little graphic, but I wake up in the morning, I go to the toilet, I go number 1, number 2, get it all out, wash my hands.
Yep.
I strip down into my underwear, and then I get on my scale, and then I write my weight on the day, and then I look at the pattern.
So you have accepted the truth.
And just by getting on the scale and writing down your weight, people lose weight just by doing that. They've done studies, but just by keeping track of your weight, but literally just keeping track of your weight first thing in the morning, because then you kind of get a little self-conscious. You're like, oh shit, I'm a little heavy. Can't eat pasta today. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
I'm probably gonna go work out today in spite of the absolutely horrible weather we have. That's what you got to do,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, it is freezing cold in Tokyo, and you best believe your boy goes to the gym in the freezing cold. I don't have the luxury of getting in a car. I have to walk to the gym like a fucking peasant.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Does it get pretty cold in Tokyo?
It does. It does. I was up in the northern area of Hokkaido for my birthday on December 2nd.
Yeah.
And it was snowing up there, but I was snowboarding and stuff. But I tell you what, Chris, it's really helped me out with just keeping the weight off and keeping my energy levels high is really just skipping breakfast and skipping lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I had some long road trips, and that was one thing that really, because I often, it used to be I'd drink a lot of pop on road trips. And instead, I had tea. I often find sometimes eating rhubarb will kind of wake you up. Rhubarb's vegetable, really low calories. It kind of wakes me up a little bit though if I'm feeling a little tired. So
yeah, but again, stay on it.
Yeah,
stay on it, and remember, it all ties into frame. The inner game, the frame, the overeating, everything. All weight problems is always psychological. There's always some kind of psychological root. So
definitely. If
you can cure that, you're gonna lose the weight, baby.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Listen, Chris, it was always great talking to you.
Thanks.
We will chat soon, and I'll see you in the Masculine Empowerment Network.
Yep. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, buddy. Peace out. Okay, let's go to. Is this Tallahassee? 850. Are you calling me from Tallahassee? Is this Tallahassee? Panhandle? 850.
Yeah, it's
Tallahassee.
Yeah, Tallahassee. But the thing is, I'm actually moved.
Tallahassee. Oh, the FSU girls are good. They're a good time.
That FMU girls too, man. Like they go crazy over there.
Talk to me. Who is this?
But how you doing, man?
I'm good. Who is this?
Doing good. This is Malik.
Malik, what's good, buddy?
Not much, man. So, by the way, I'm not in Tallahassee. I'm in Tampa right now. So I just recently moved since a couple months ago.
Bet.
But yeah, I just got just 2 questions. That's okay with you?
Yeah. Go ahead, big guy.
All right. So this one might be the long one. I want to show one. So here's the thing. I'm 35 years old. I just turned 35 since December, the first week of December. And right now, although I have a remote job right now, based when I'm doing my career, I'm a UI UX designer making $70K a year.
Nice.
I felt stagnant because I moved from Tallahassee where I had an apartment on my own, you know, one, two, living by myself, no roommates and such. I had to move out of there because of a lot of problems over there. And because my credit was going bad, I couldn't get an apartment. And also, since my finances going bad, since I got laid off, I have no choice but to move in back with my mother in Tampa. And I was making a financial plan. And mind you, I cooked for myself, I paid the bills myself, I paid electricity bill. You know, I pretty much was being the man of the house, even though I'm not the man of the house because I live in my mama's place, honestly. The thing is that I made a financial plan to be out of here. But the thing is that as much as I do not like living in my mama's house, and because, you know, dating life and all of that stuff, I made a plan to get a house within 2 years if I stick to the plan. However, I also made another scenario where if I do everything in 1 year from now to the end of 2023, I'll be able to move out to get an apartment. So those are my two choices. And I chose the latter because, again, I can't afford and do not want to wait for 2 years to get a house while I live with my parents, while I'm trying to live my own life, you know? So my question to you is, you know, if you was in my shoe, like I am right now, what would you be doing?
All right. So you're making $85,000 a year or 75? 75.
Shut up and take my money.
70.
70 flat.
Yeah, to 70, like 70,000.
Got you. And you're a UI UX designer?
Correct.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this career for about almost 10 years.
Okay, and how much experience do you have in this industry?
Again, 10 years, actually 11, but professionally 10 years.
Okay, and then how many years are you at your current company?
This company, I recently just got hired over there after the layoff. So I currently work in my current company since October.
And is this why you moved from Tallahassee to Tampa because of this job, or is this job remote?
No, this job's remote.
And then why do you need to move back in with your moms? Because what is the big obligation?
All right, so after Tallahassee, it was pretty much in the hood. It was pretty much in a non luxury place and such. I paid $550 a month over there, which again, it was good. It was fine. It was just a couple of things reason why I had to move out of there. One, I had a problem with the refrigerator because the thing in the back of the fridge and the bottom of it blew out, and I was trying to get the landlord to replace it because of what's happening because it spoiled all of my food. And this typical landlord has not. If he said that he can't do it, I would respect that, and I would try to find a way to get my own fridge myself. But because he said he can do it, I've been waiting for about 2 months, and I used to save my money up to buy my own food and cook, meal prep, and all of that stuff. Oh, I power lift, by the way, so I be in the gym. I had to go and spend extra $200 or $300 of money that I don't have my budget to afford to eat out, like Chef's Kitchen, all of that stuff, to make my daily macros. So that was infuriating for me that I had to confront him about 2 times that I can't do this, and I need either this going to be fixed or I have to move out.
So
I have paperwork and everything.
So have you moved?
Didn't do that.
Time out. Hold on. Let's just follow with me. Be flexible to combo. So you currently live with your mom, or you do not?
I currently live with my mom.
So when did you move out?
I moved out the first week of July.
Okay. And with your mom, how much are you paying?
How much I'm paying with my The only thing I'm paying is electricity, and electricity bill is only $150.
Okay, and then so what's the problem with you living at home with mom right now?
Well, for one thing, just feels like I don't have that much independence like I used to have in Tallahassee anymore.
Right, because you don't.
My mother, right, and my mom. If it was like one way of living with my parents where the house is clean, there's not much a lot going on in the house, is roomy, like fresh new living room and like, right. But my mom hoards a lot of shit.
Okay.
Right. She goes to like these, so she hoards a lot of shit in the living room, the kitchen and stuff, and it just makes it all less clustered.
All right,
like,
Malik.
I brought the girl to the crib and
Malik.
they all do that, huh?
Malik, let's kind of do a little bit of a deep dive here. So why, as a 35-year-old man, was moving in with your mother an option instead of just finding a new place?
Because I applied for places not only in Tallahassee, but also in Tampa and Orlando, and they all rejected me because of my credit.
Okay, so what's wrong with your credit?
My credit was at 600, but my credit right now is in the 500s.
Right.
And for some odd reason, they don't accept that.
Right. So why is it there, though?
I made financial mistakes.
No, I understand that, but I mean, I need to know objectively what happened. Fucking credit cards, student loan debt. What is it?
Debt. Let's see. Charge us to collections, and I keep applying to credit cards, new credit cards, or that I feel like I deserve at the time, but I had to hit a hard inquiry, which I learned later on. And I wasn't doing a good job in terms of like making the payments with the credit cards with the utilization being low.
Okay. So I'm going to be a little bit direct with you, okay? So why don't you get your shit together?
Just, I'm trying, and every
You're
time
not
I do
trying,
this,
my friend. Sir, you're not trying. Because if you were trying, this should have been done.
Right.
Okay. What are you wasting your money on?
Just things I can't. Just things I can afford, like clothes and traveling.
Okay. So do you feel bad about yourself because you have a bad credit score?
I do, yes.
So, yeah, close that. Can you hear that? Unplug the grill. Throw the. Sorry, just give me a second. My fucking. There's like crazy wind and it's blowing out this balcony and making this crazy weird noise. There's 2 doors. Close them both.
Oh, okay.
Close both the doors. Close one. Thank you so much. I thought I was losing my fucking mind. I thought you were on a blender with something. It's fine. Sorry, brother. This wind was blowing. I thought I was going crazy. So, okay, brother.
No, I'm good.
Can I be honest with you? I really like you. I think you're a nice guy, Malik. Please. Okay. So, dude, are you one of these fucking gym people that like prioritize gym above everything and let your fucking personal life fall apart because you feel like you just need to get lifter? You're gonna be lifting stronger and heavier, and that's just like gym is life.
No, I'll let gym take over my life completely, like that.
What percentage does the gym run your life?
Like that. My percentage?
What percentage does the gym run your life?
I'm sorry, what do you mean by my percentage?
Like
my gym life.
Like, for example, my YouTube business, right? It probably runs 80% of my life. What percentage of the gym run your life?
Oh, I see. It runs about 60% of my, I guess I believe around. Honestly, I'm just throwing out there. I believe around 50 or 60% of my life.
Right. What is the most important thing for you as a man that's 35 years old that you should be doing that you're really not doing right now?
Sticking to my financial goal and not spend money on dumb shit.
Right.
And get my credit back up.
Right.
I better get out of here quickly.
Right. Dude, 35 years old, bro, you shouldn't be having this kind of stuff. And how long have you been in this current company?
This current company? About 3 months.
And why? Well, previously, how long were you there? A previous job, how long were you there?
Almost a year, about 10 months.
And what happened? You got fired or laid off or what?
It was a complete layoff due to the, we had a big company that's going to do a layoff as well, and which also means that the previous job that I worked with in the agency, they were losing money, so that to make layoffs to not only me but also a few of my coworkers.
And then before that, what were you doing?
Before that, I was a senior graphic designer for government, and that I worked there for about 3 years.
Okay. Right. So, couple things. Is there anything you can do to increase your skills in your current line of work to get more money?
Let's see. I can take a course on UX design because UX design make me money than UX design, so I can get better with that skill set. Outside of design, I also do photography.
Fuck photography. Wait, chill. We want to max out your primary skill set first. So,
right,
getting that course certificate. Let's say you got that course certificate for UI design. How much more money would you make a year?
For UX design, if I was to get a certificate and added some skill set to my portfolio, I would probably increase from 70 to probably more than $100,000 a year.
So that right there needs to be priority number one. And then, Malik, as a man working a remote job, okay, you need to get 2 jobs. You need to get two. You need to get 2 jobs, player. Get 2 fucking remote income jobs.
Okay.
But dude, brother, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. This sounds like you got a little bit of mommy issues moving back in with mommy, because the way you're talking to me, the way you're communicating me, you kind of sound like a young man. You don't sound like a 35-year-old man that should be more grounded. Okay. You ever see that?
That's fair.
You ever see that fucking that one movie called Dennis?
Dennis the Menace?
No, there's about the bodybuilder.
Oh, no. I don't heard that movie.
All right. How can I send this to you?
Send this. I have an Instagram right now. Or I can just give you my email. So.
What's the Instagram? Just tell me it.
But you said
C?
But yeah, I'll just do this way. Yeah, D as in dog. DOZ.
DOZ.
IE.
IE.
Yeah. Yeah, DOZIE. Digital.
Digital?
That's the Instagram name. Yeah, digital.
Are you Nigerian?
Yes.
Yeah, because Dozy is a Nigerian name. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I just sent you that video, bro. And I want you to watch that shit in your private time. It's 18 minutes long. Okay. Photography is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, let me just tell you something, my man. Let me just tell you something very honestly, okay? You are not living up to your potential, sir. Okay? You're just not.
Right.
You're just not. And that's a shame. That's a shame because you're clearly educated, man. You know, but this is all tied into some sort of inner game issue you're having. That you're just like you're, because the thing is like, your action plan is this, okay? You have pen and paper to write this down?
Let me get my paper, pencil right quick. Hold on. Okay, I got my paper and I got my pen.
All right. So priority number 1 is figure out a way to work 2 remote jobs at the same time. Okay? You get 2 UI designer jobs. Dude, even if you get 1 job that's a fucking part-time job, but only pays you like 40 grand a year, 70 grand plus 40 grand, boom, 110.
I can do that. I can look for. I can get like a contractor job for about 6 months, 6 to 12 months for that. So I can do that.
Perfect. And then here's another thing you got to do. While you're doing that, you're working on the UX design certificate as well, so you can make more money again down the road. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. And another thing is this. You have a money management problem. And you really need to sit down and, you know, it's a very beginner level book, but there's a book by Dave Ramsey. It's called The Total Money Makeover. Okay. Do you have money saved up right now, brother?
Yes, I have $2,000 in my account.
Okay.
So far.
So honestly speaking, as a 35-year-old man who makes $70,000 a year consistently for the last couple of years, you're doing pretty well. Do you think that's acceptable?
No, it's not.
Okay. And who's responsible for that?
I should be saving a lot more than that.
Yeah.
In my age.
Right. Exactly. And the thing is, nobody's going to come and do this for you, sir. Okay. So
right.
It's time for a little bit of a wake up call. Here, write this down as well. Okay. Go to identityiq.com and sign up for their programs, and you can monitor your credit and figure out all the problems with it, and one by one fix this shit so you can be a 35-year-old man with good credit who feels good about himself.
So identityiq.com.
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha. Question though. With that being said, and I just talked to my friend of mine who's also good with credit. I mean, who's finances. My spending money per month is currently at $500 a month.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, that should be decreased, should it?
No,
although I'm looking for a second job to get. Okay, go ahead.
You should be focusing on making more money and also spending as least as possible. You want to be living Spartan, bro. Dude, like, for what I make to what I spend, mate, dude, I am still the poor man in my head. Like, if I go to like the equivalent of a Chipotle here in Tokyo, if I spend $15 on my lunch, and that's like double steak burrito bowl, I'm just like, dude, I'm the richest man alive. I got guac. I got double steak. I got cheese. I got fucking rice. I got beans. I'm happy, man. So you got to learn to be happy with little, because the best feeling in the world is having money coming in and having a large bank account, and then eventually having investments generating money in the background for you.
I see.
Mm-hmm. And just so you know, I'm still fixing my credit right now. Okay, like I just paid off my student loans in full. Okay, flexing on these broke hoes, paid them off, cash, overpaid. The government owes me money. Okay. And now I'm getting these, like, because, you know, I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna make $1 million+ and just get rich. Fuck credit, right? Credit's for white people. And then I was just like, you know, and then I've been working on it. So let me make sure there's nothing, but this is what it looks like here. And I'm working on my credit. So these are my credit scores here. TransUnion for some reason is a 657, but then my Experian is 758 and my Equifax is 790. So I got a couple things I got to do to get the TransUnion up, and I'm starting to get the credit cards. And then I'm going to become one of those credit card people, like, you know, like credit card hackers. Like, I'll get all these points and like get this free VIP lounge, get these free, you know, like get these free points, free TV, and free, you know, first class tickets and all that. So that's my goal for myself. And then I'm going to put out a course on that. And guess what? I'll make a fuckload of money on that too. So you can do it, brother. I'm 37. I just started getting my credit in order this year.
No, thank you so much for all of this, man. This is a wake-up call. I already knew that I need to get I had a feeling I need to get 2 jobs at least and focus on one thing at a time, which is my strengths, which is increasing my skill set for my career to make more money. So this is the
shut up and
the
take
best
my
of the
money.
call I've ever got for you. I appreciate you being real with me too.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm here to do. And let me ask you something. Have you ever joined the Masculine Empowerment Network? Have you ever joined a group of men that are go-getters and been around that energy and been around that, or you just kind of been a lone wolf?
I've been alone. Well, here's the thing. I've been a lone wolf. I just discovered you when I found you with Mr. LaCarl, Miles Cunningham on Fresh and Fit.
Great guys.
And you seem like a solid dude. Yeah, great guys. And you seem like a solid dude. So when I subscribed to you and saw the show, I'm like, no, I'm gonna give this a shot. Get out my comfort zone and just get some realness into me and just understand where I'm at and go from there.
Well, listen, check out the Masculine
Empowerment.
Listen, check out the Masculine Empowerment Network. Get on the waiting list. Just read the emails. I guarantee you, my brother, I have changed thousands of men's lives to the point that they don't even need to come and watch this channel anymore. I assure you, as a guy at your age, because listen, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. What you have succeeded in doing right now is very good. However, step 1 in life is making the money. Step 2 is keeping the money. And then step 3 is making the money work for you. That's total money excellence right there. Getting the money, keeping the money, putting the money to work. Same thing with women. Getting the woman, keeping the woman, putting the woman to work. And you're a power lifter, right? Step 1 is getting the muscles. Step 2 is keeping the muscles. And step 3, putting the muscles to work. You know, it's not about you just go to the gym, you're like, okay, I'm done. No, you got to keep eating the protein. No. You got to keep lifting. This shit's going to go away.
Yep, that's true. That's definitely true. But Masculine Empowerment Network. Okay, I'm gonna sign up for that on the waiting list. So
come through, dude. I guarantee you come in there, you pay attention, you ask questions, I will force you to get a better job. Remember this little kid? This kid just got his degree like a couple months ago. He signed up for my monthly coaching, the Money Muscles Game monthly. Already has a job paying him 10,000 British pounds more per year. He was with us 2 months.
Wow.
Don't let the Santa hat fool you. I may look like a fool, but I'm having a good old time. You know?
Nah, you're not fooling me with a Santa hat, man.
Yeah. So that's it, bud. I got to take these other callers.
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling in. We chat soon, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace out.
Appreciate it. Peace.
What a great guy, man. What a trooper. And shout out to Gordo Eats, $1.99 super chat. Gaining/losing weight is inevitable if Trek's correct. And he follows up and says, Allah does not like those who waste. Gordo, are you in Dallas? You guys want a quick update? I want to hear something really cool. I just got invited to be on a podcast in California that has 3 million subscribers. YouTube can try to shadow ban me. But you can't shadow ban these nuts, okay? You can't shadow ban the fucking charisma. You can't shadow ban the message. Money, muscles, game frame, sorting out your inner game, becoming the best man possible. You sit there and you try. You do your best. But guess what? People who do censorship, beta male losers, what's in their nature? What do losers do? They fucking lose. They're not going to win. I'm winning, bro. Could you guys imagine what I would be doing in my life if I was not shadow banned? Do you understand? I feel like God is allowing me to be shadow banned so I don't kill myself with all the money I make. Let's go to 646. 646, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, John. You hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Hey, John, it's Juan.
Which one?
I wanted to see if you had any advice. Juan, I'm on in your Masculine Empowerment Network.
Juan C?
Correa.
Oh, I was going to say your last name. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I launched my website for my driving school, and I got a couple of online courses, and I have, like advertising things that are advertising for me on Google and voice calls. But I wanted to know if there was a way to monetize that website, because I don't have a product that you may allow, or some the type of product that I can funnel into another sale unless I have a customer in my door.
So wait.
Shut up and take my money.
You have a course and you're trying to figure out how to sell it?
Trying to see if I could
shut up and take my money.
Monetize my website. So I have a website for my driving school. But I thought maybe like I could advertise insurance or something like that, like car insurance, right? Because after my students get their driver's license, they're gonna get a car.
Well, listen.
So
wait.
That's just one idea I had, but I want to.
Time out. Aren't you trying to focus on selling the course first?
No, well, the courses are mandatory, so they have to take them anyway. What I'm saying is, so I have a course that I give them over Zoom Live, but then there's an online course that they can do on their own at their own pace. So that's optional how they do it. But most people just come, they rather just do it over Zoom. The online course has a test.
So then you're just going to have to like cold call these companies and pitch them.
Okay. That's a good idea. Like maybe like a cab company or something like that, because they train their people too.
Yeah, well,
okay.
I mean, dude, you're Mr. Slick Rick. You're picking
idea.
up girls on the subway. You can talk a company into giving you $500 a month to advertise on your website.
Okay. Call. So like, let's say like a big insurance, like Progressive company, you just literally just pick up the phone and like, hey, I want to advertise you on my website.
Yeah, have a deal. Have some analytics for them. Do you know how many people visit your website a month?
No, but I can get that info from the service that hosts it. Okay, analytics, gotcha. And what would the deal look like? Let's say like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll advertise with you.
Tell them we'll put you on the front of the website, and we get about 1,000 people a month. And we'll also advertise you in our driving school as the #1 fucking insurance agency in the world. So, give us $1,000 a month, motherfuckers. They're insurance company. These cocksuckers have money. Insurance is the biggest scam in the world.
Yeah. See, this is a great thing that I didn't have an idea of. So I'm glad I called. Analytics, website, and advertising to students. Cool. Any other ways that?
That's all I'm thinking right now.
Because that was like my only. Yeah, I also did like a few advertisements. I put a few advertisements on Craigslist and everything like that.
For what?
So in New York State, there's a law that even if you're an immigrant without documents, you can have a driver's license.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Trying to come up with things on how to advertise that. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of states in the States have that.
So,
if you came in illegally or if
wait.
You know, yeah, if you just cross the border.
If you're an illegal fucking immigrant, you can get a driver's license in America?
In some states. So New York City is one of them. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, in some states you can. In New York is one of the easier ones. So I want to advertise that because I know the whole process in and out. So.
And what if these motherfuckers took that driver's license to go and try and vote?
To drive a boat?
Vote, V.
Well, some licenses are restricted. So if you need a CDL,
no,
like security number, so you can't
like vote in an election.
Oh, I don't know I don't think they can because you would need a social security number. I'm sure there's, I don't know the intricacies of that really, but it is on the form.
That's crazy.
But it is in the form. It is in the form that you want to register to vote. But maybe when they process it, they're just like, all right, this guy doesn't have a social. He doesn't qualify to vote. But you can sign yourself up to be in selective service, which is funny.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, so we have an open border. I'm trying to figure out what to do to jump in on that and get my money game up that way.
Give it a go. Just call and pitch them, bro.
All right, sounds good, John. Thank you.
All right, buddy. You take care of yourself. Like, nice to hear from you. I'm so proud of you, dude.
Yeah.
You've been doing such a good job this year, by the way. You know that, right?
Thank you.
You got rid of that vieja?
Myself, but thank you for saying that. It means a lot coming from you.
Hey, you got rid of that. You got rid of that sucia, right?
That big issue that I had when I first joined up with you guys.
Yeah,
it's pretty much all wrapped up. I'm just canceling the petition, and then it's a wrap.
Proud of you, bro. You about to set yourself up for a lifetime of slavery, my man.
Yeah, I think so.
Listen, bro, I'm proud of you. You're killing it, brother. You're killing it. Keep at it, okay?
All right. Thank you, John.
All right, buddy. Talk soon. Peace.
Merry Christmas. Peace.
Merry Christmas indeed. Sorry, I'm eating this delicious food, guys. Couple of super chats, man. I keep on forgetting you guys send me super chats. Thank you so much. So shout out to Nick Ninoff, 5 Great British Pounds. Thanks for the low key shout out. There's a high key, bro. Merry Christmas. May the force be with you, and also with you, my young Padawan. This is a gentleman here who signed up for Money Muscles Game monthly coaching, and within 2 months, he joined because he couldn't get his resume looked at. He couldn't get his resume updated, and he couldn't get job interviews. Now he has too many job interviews, and he got a job offer for a company that he really likes with a 10,000 British pound per year allowance raise. He paid a total of 2 months of coaching for me, 2 months, 8 hours coaching, roughly $300. What's the ROI on that? Huge. I'm the man. Okay. Just want to let you guys know. And you know why I'm the man? Because he's the man. And he's the man because he listened to what I say. We win together. Okay. Shout out to the Black Burr, $10 super chat. Just give me a thumbs up. Bro, appreciate you, man. That is so nice of you. Thank you, sir. Shout out to Lord Venom. Says Merry Christmas, bro. Nick, I got something funny to tell you. So the girl who's cooking for me, taking care of me right now, right? So it's funny. In Japan, Star Wars is really not that popular, right? But this week, I sat down with her, and we watched A New Hope, and we watched An Empire Strikes Back, and we watched Return of the Jedi. And she shit her pants when she found out that Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father. It was so funny. The reaction was she was like, oh, no, are you serious? It was so funny. And then tonight we're going to be watching episode 1, and tomorrow we're going to be watching episode 2 and episode 3. And then I've already mentally prepared her for the abortion that is the Rey series. The Disney Star Wars is just such, it is like full-blown AIDS. Seriously. It is awful. Full-blown AIDS. It is disgusting. I can't even. Nick Ninoff, have you ever watched I do a 1-hour breakdown. This was in 2017 or maybe 2018. I did a 1-hour breakdown on The Last Jedi and why it was just awful. And I just literally sat down at a table with a notepad and I was just like, fuck Kathleen Kennedy, fuck Disney, fuck all this shit. It's awful. Watch it. It is seriously, I have 1 fans from that. All right, international caller, you're up. What's up? 3-1.
Hey, Jonathan, it's Matt. How are you, sir?
Good. Who is this?
My name is Matt. Long-time listener.
Okay.
First-time caller.
M-A-T-T, Matt?
Yeah, I had... Sorry?
Your name is Matt, M-A-T-T?
Yeah, that's right.
What's up?
Hey, Matt. So a couple of questions, actually. First of all, you're going around spoiling The Empire Strikes Back. What's up with that? No, seriously though. Yeah. So maybe I can tell you a little bit about myself. I've been kind of I'm kind of in a 9-to-5 kind of stable right now, but I'm looking to kind of skill up and get a bit more location independent. And at the moment, there are several ways to get, for example, IT certificates of different kinds, where you can get some kind of certificate within 1 year or 1.5 years. And I was wondering, do you think this is this viable? And if so, like what kind of specialization?
So you want to get an IT certificate that's going to take you 1 to 2 years to get?
Yeah, or I'm considering it in any case.
What are you doing right now?
So at the moment, I work as a technical writer for a big company, but still at a temporary contract, and it's still quite uncertain if they'll ever offer me like a permanent job or not.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 33.
And how much you make a year?
So at the moment I make 40,000 euros per year, which is I think a bit more in dollars.
Right. And then how long have you been at this company?
For 1 year.
And what country are you in?
Netherlands.
Oh man, buddy, come on. I think we already know the answer to this question, right?
What's that?
You need more money, bud.
For sure.
So if you take these courses,
that's kind of why I'm looking.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So that's kind of why I'm looking to skill up, because like before I did this, I did some different jobs in like different administrative functions, and before that, like in university, I was just kind of digging around, not doing much of anything. Studied English as a degree. Can you imagine? As a major.
Right. Total waste of time.
So now I'm kind of looking at this like, fuck man, I'm kind of happy in my job now, kind of comfortable, but I don't want to get too comfortable. Like I want to, especially in terms of like right now, I can work fully remote, but not sure how long that will last me. So I'm just looking to give myself far more options in this world.
It's a good idea. So why have you waited this long, my friend?
Kind of few different things. Like first, before this, like I said, I just kind of very generalistic jobs. They were kind of paying the bills, but not much more than that. And Now it again, I think mostly just too much comfort, I would say.
Yeah. You live in a home with mom and dad? What's going on?
No, I have my own place. I have my own apartment.
Okay.
While renting, but I live by myself. Yeah.
Okay. You got girls? You getting a pussy? What's going on?
Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
Is she like hot or what's going on?
She's cute. She's, I would say, like a 6, but more importantly, she is very very devoted, serving me, cooking, etc. So that's good. I'm good on that front, or at least satisfied.
I guess this is like European guys are just kind of okay with kind of like just living in like middle of the road, I guess. Yeah. Because that would drive me crazy if I was you. No, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel
I
like?
get what you mean.
Why do you feel like you want to make more money now?
Well, it's also partly has to do with like living in this clown world, clown situation, and I'm thinking that I would like to get out of here at some point, like live in some other part of the world, or to be able to have like a skill that you can leverage, and even if you have like this middle income, to live better in Eastern Europe, for example, or basically anywhere else.
Yeah.
So to get out of this matrix.
Yeah, for sure. Are you an Andrew Tate fan?
I like him for sure. Yeah.
Top G.
I'm not sure if I would say fan of anyone, but sure.
I like how you said that. Well, okay. So what's your goal? What do you want to make for a living?
Sorry, what's that?
What's your goal financially? What would you like to earn per year?
Well, I think like where I'm at now, 40K to even if I could double that, that would be very good. That would be an improvement for sure. Especially if you can leverage that somewhere else, if you can arbitrage that.
So you might as well. I mean, you might as well just shoot for a hundo, right?
For sure.
Okay. So
6 figure would be amazing.
Yeah, and I think it's possible. You don't sound like an idiot. You sound like a smart guy, but it just seems like you haven't gone for it.
I like to think so.
I think you are. I don't think you're an idiot at all. You do sound like a smart guy, but I think you kind of got comfortable. And dude, comfortable is the worst thing to be as a man. It's the worst. It's absolutely worse. Because it eventually becomes a prison.
I've always felt that deep down.
Yeah, it eventually becomes a prison.
Because now I'm kind of at the bars of that prison and thinking about it, so that's why.
So these certificates, it would 1 to 2 years is a long time.
Yeah, you can. The thing is, you can do it like part time, so it would be like 18 hours per week.
And then
there are several different things. That's also what I wanted to ask you about, actually. That, for example, there's one for programmer, one for cloud specialist, one for full stack, etc. But I'm still kind of looking at this like not sure which is which, or what will be useful to, like what will be feasible now.
So you said you're a technical writer right now?
Yeah.
And what is that? What do you do? Is that like a form of coding? What is that?
No, that's like writing user manuals for machines or for household applications in this case.
Okay. And so you're willing to learn to code or something like that along those lines?
Yeah, I'm looking at this, at the old cliche, like learn to code. Wondering is that still feasible, and would that improve my skill set? Because at the moment, I kind of got into the current job, but don't really have any background in that. But now I'm getting better at it, so I also don't want to just drop it like that. But I do want to expand my my abilities and skill set.
Have you considered going into cybersecurity?
That's a good question. I haven't, not specifically, no, but that's also one thing that you can get certificates in. So I'm considering looking at that also.
I think homeboy here, Cuban Libertarian, is a cybersecurity. He's in the industry. He has an expertise, and dude, cybersecurity is one of the most needed things right now because China is hacking everybody, right? And people are dumb.
You have accepted the truth.
Oh yeah, here he goes, right here. Cuban Libertarian says, "Tell me to go into GRC, governance, risk, compliance, and cybersecurity." So here's the thing, right? When you do cybersecurity, dude, you can I'm talking to one of my clients, right? I have a VIP client, great guy, super smart. Okay, he's in his mid 30s, and he's doing well over $100,000 a year. Let's just say that, and he works remotely, and he has time, freedom, extra cash. Like, he has no worries at all, and he could even scale up.
That's what I want.
Right. And he can even scale up, and he is going to scale up eventually to make even more money. Dude, I'm telling you this, man, as a man in your mid 30s, dude, money is fucking awesome, bro. It is the shit. It is awesome. And it's so doable. Like, you could get the qualifications in under within, I would say, worst case scenario, 18 months. So then you say you're 33 right now?
Yeah, that's right.
Worst case scenario, you'd be 35, making $60,000, $70,000 a year, euros a year. But then within 2 years, you'll be 37, my age. Then you'll be cracking out 120, 130. And then you stay until you're 40, dude, you can get upwards $200,000, $300,000 a year.
Right. I will write down also what the guy, Cuban Libertarian, said about the GRC, government risk compliance. I noted that.
Cybersecurity, man, it is no joke. We actually have a guy in the Masculine Empowerment Network who was a client of mine in 2019. And now he runs a cybersecurity education course. And he's going to be giving a presentation at the Masculine Empowerment Network. He is bringing people into his network, teaching them over Zoom how to do cybersecurity, and then getting these people jobs in cybersecurity, dude. All self-training, all done very fast. I think his greatest testimony is the guy took like 8 months to make it happen.
That sounds interesting. I'm on the waiting list for the National Empowerment Network, actually.
Right here.
So I'll sign up for sure.
CompTIA Security Plus is a certification. It's like $400 to take the test. And another thing is this. You could check out this guy. His username on YouTube is actually, I'll just pull it up. He's my homie. I love this guy. He's so smart. He's such a good kid. I say kid, he's a man now. He's 30. But like, when he came to me, like, dude, the transformation that this guy went through, it's like unbelievable. It is unbelievable how this guy turned his entire life around. Damn, I didn't know he had 11,000 subscribers now. Holy shit. Damn, he is. Damn, I didn't know. I better watch out. He's coming for my title. This is him right there. His name's Ryan. Elevate Cybers. Elevate Cyber. And elevate your cybersecurity skill set, breaking in the field of ethical hacking. New videos daily, 8 a.m. So this is my homie. And if you tell him MLD sent you, he'll hook you up. But he runs a cybersecurity education business. And he does very well for himself, and he will be giving a presentation and speaking at the Masculine Empowerment Network.
All right, that sounds very interesting. I'll check that out for sure.
He is a bona fide and verified 100% red pill dude. I'm not going to go into the details of his private life, but dude, he is living that hot dude life. He is living a good life, and he is doing well above. Everybody wants 100,000. It's easy. It's baby money.
Sounds good, man.
Okay. All right, buddy. We talk soon. I'll see you on the Masculine Empowerment Network.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Merry
Have a great
Christmas.
day. Have a great day, brother.
You too, man.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That guy has what it takes. Black Burl Cuban. I still have 2 years in college for computer science. Should I take the chance? Take the chance of what? Dude, try to take the CompTIA Security Plus. It's funny. Cuban Libertarian. Bro, hit me up on Instagram, bro. We got to stay in touch, homie. I remember you. We went out to the Cuban restaurant in Miami. You're a good guy. You have great energy, and you're a motherfucking tank. You're a beast of a man. I'm helping a guy now get into the cybersecurity. It's funny. I have one guy who's like already super high level in cybersecurity, and I have like a guy getting into cybersecurity. And yeah, we're working around like the CompTIA Security Plus. Isn't it crazy how that certification gives you so many interviews? Cuban Libertarian, is that the one certification that you got you that baller government job? Let me know. I want to know. I want to know, bro. This dinner that she made me is so good. We had like 300 grams of chicken. Okay. Had 200 grams of white rice and a little scoop of kimchi, for the fermentation. And then a little bit of salad with some Italian dressing. I'm the luckiest man alive. Just joking. All my girls do this for me. Let's go. 281. 281, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, John.
Hey.
Hey, just had a quick question. Do you know where the SALT webinars are hosted now? They're not on your site anymore.
Say what? Where are
the old SALT webinars 2020?
We're migrating those right now. So they're going to be put on the new website here soon, or probably in the MEN database. We're still deciding that behind the scenes. Are you the guy that contacted me through my website?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Who is this?
It's Jack. I was Jack S. I can jam you on Instagram. I've been in MEN a couple times.
Okay, cool. Yeah, which ones which webinars were you watching?
I want to get the SALT ones because I want to get on speaking because I feel I want to upgrade the quality of women I'm getting these days.
Well, let me tell you something. The bitches on Seeking are all crazy because they basically have said like we're gonna become like one step away from prostitutes. So I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, well, I meant quality physically, of course.
Yeah, give it a go. Salt them good. Salt the earth, my child. But yeah, they're gonna be migrated right now.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
All right. No, that was it.
All right.
Doing what you're doing.
Thanks so much. We'll chat soon. Peace out.
Yep.
All right. We got 23 minutes left. Give it a call right here. 657-383-1318. No calls too small. Come on down. Get your red pills. Allow me to have a little personal reflection right now. Okay. So a couple of things have been going through my mind, right? Because when you're a live streamer like me, okay, it's an unfortunate thing, but I am human too, right? Shocker alert. Oh my God, MLD's human. When you have low live stream viewers and watchers, it really fucks with your head. It does. And it's just like, I always kind of think to myself, oh my God, am I becoming irrelevant? Like, are people just not wanting to do this? But I also realize this, right? There's all this economy talk and winding down and all this shit. And everybody's like kind of, just fucking off right now. And the thing is this too, with my business, I will say this. I lost track of what really counts, right? And the reality is what really counts is what I do best, and which is turning men's lives around. Okay. And helping men. And 2023, probably going to be, it's going to be not that great for I think the market's going to shit the bed after Q4 is done. And I think we just got to hold on until the day after the election on 2024. And that's when shit's going to roar. So I'm going to keep on showing up. I did very well on this channel when I was live streaming at the beginning with just like 20, 30, 40 people. And, you know, the mods are working hard here. We're getting the Telegram alerts to kind of, you know, bypass all the shadow banning on YouTube and everything. It's just extremely annoying. But it's going to happen. And I just want to let you guys know that you have to equally grind in the hard times in life as well as the easy times. And right now, things are going to be, you know, theoretically a little harder, right? Not a lot of people are going to be looking at this kind of stuff. You know, they're going to look a lot toward more escapism. They're not going to be looking into changing their lives. They're going to be looking just to like to try to survive. But for the few of you who consistently watch and stay on your path personally of self-development, because I am on that path of self-development, including the young man at the beginning who was, you know, feeling bad about himself about the salsa dancers. It's a lonely path that we walk because we are not normal, and that is great. We are constantly striving to be better. We're striving to do better. And sometimes the hard work doesn't immediately look like it's paying off, but it is. And I'm thinking that 2023, we're going to be able to get a lot of things on discount. And the number one thing I'm not going to do is forsake my audience. I'm never going to betray you guys. I'm never going to run any scams. I'm never going to fucking do anything. I'm going to keep it 1,000%. There'll never be like MLD scandal, MLD fucking, I don't know, NFT scandal or this scandal. There's never going to be anything bullshit like that. Because I know that I run this business with integrity, and I know that I'm the head of this business. And we're going to keep rocking forward. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm thinking that I'm looking at everything now, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be at the Fresh and Fit 1 million subscriber party on January 14th. That's pretty sure it's going to go down. Okay. I actually got to look at the tickets after this and that. There's a podcast that wants me on in Dallas, and there's a podcast that wants me on in Santa Barbara, California. It's a little bit out of the way. And there's a podcast with Mr. Justin Mark that they want me on in Toronto. London with Pearl, not working out right now. She's got like shit she's got to do or whatever. That's at least what she said. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want me on. But they pulled the plug on London, so I can't go there unless I delay the trip until like mid-February. And also, there's guys in Mexico that want me to come down as well. So there's a lot going on here, and I want to come to meet as many of you as possible. So the MLD free tour might be getting started as early as 2023. So just want to say, guys, thank you so much for everything. Phone lines are open. Give me a call. If not, we're going to go over to Rumble, and I'm going to show you the exclusive Masculine Empowerment Network commercial for the Dark Pass. Shall we do it? Shall we just go to Rumble? Is it that time?
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right. Mods, hit it. We're going to go over to Rumble. So go ahead and click that link in the chat. Spam it. YouTube, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.